kind of feel that the writer became a little bit tired and said, yeah, you guys just, yeah, you go ahead and connect the dots in your head yourselves. You know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. Where's my coffee? Towards the end of this paragraph, I have this feeling from the writer. Okay, here's an interesting question. Do you think university is the path to success? Yes. You work 4 years, you study hard, you pass exams, you learn, then you graduate, and maybe you carry on at the master's level, and then you get your post-graduation, and then you find a job, and that will make you financially free and successful. Oh, I also hear some no's. No? No? You believe that's not a path to success? Oh, you believe those who drop out of university have a higher chance of success in life? Oh, that's interesting. That's quite a debate. Well, let's jump right into it because that exactly is the debate at IELTS Juice. Welcome. Let's start assessing an essay with that topic here. It's often said that to become a successful businessman or businesswoman or business person really doesn't matter anymore. A tertiary education is not at all necessary. Uh, don't be afraid of the word tertiary. You know, primary and secondary school. This is tertiary school. And even if you don't know the word, you can have a feeling like we have triple, meaning 3 times. You have the word 3. Again, that has this element inside it. And this kind of feels right if you look at it as something related to the third. So you have the first school, the second school, and the third school. And in many countries, after your junior high and senior high, you can go to a college or university. Either way, that is the third level of education, which is very subject oriented. You basically decide which field you want to study in, and you no longer study everything. Anyway, I don't know what style of education happens in your country. If you wish to comment on it, please put a comment down below and tell us how it is. I mean, the education structure in your country, and if they have different names, go ahead and share it with us. This usually comes from an English-speaking country's mindset. So usually England or Australia put forth their education structure and system at IELTS tests. So here we are, and they just mention tertiary school because that's how their systems work. To what extent do you agree or disagree? It's basically an opinion essay, no big deal. We have one main idea to talk about, and that's your idea, your opinion, and that's it. Well, without further ado, let's start assessing this topic. I am very excited to see what happens later on. Especially, we are going to focus on successful business people. Oh yeah, successful business people. That's interesting. All right. Some people, including me, oh, that's smart. That's smart. Believe that having a university degree is not essential to become successful in the market. Okay. Now this is interesting. You take a side by jumping onto the crowd that believes in something. So you say, look at this crowd, look at these people, they believe in something, and I'm with them. Yay, we're all together, we're the same team. So this is a smart one, and you can see it is actually and accurately punctuated. So it's like some people, including me, believe that having a university degree. So that is fun. That is fun and smart at the same time. I love it. In this essay, I will reinforce this idea with some examples and clear reasons. Okay, there are some, we don't know how many examples, and there are reasons, we don't know how many reasons. Now, this is not wrong, but it's not very accurate. So I am excited, but I am not yet clear of the road ahead. I don't know what to expect. Now, that's not very good in writing. If you want a surprise, if it's a surprise birthday party, that's fine. You don't know what other people is planning for you. But this is IELTS. The clearer, the better. So the more you actually pay attention to the reader and to understand or to somehow engage the reader with the elements of your writing, the better your chances for getting a higher score. There isn't like a straight line, but I'm just telling you, it's always better to be clear, really. At IELTS, clarity is king. Let's continue with the first giant body paragraph. Holy moly. There are many reasons to support this idea. Okay, it's a short topic sentence telling me that in this paragraph, you're going to talk about many reasons why the writer disagrees with the fact that, well, university is not essential. So basically, we're going to read the reasons why university is not that big a deal. The writer disagrees with tertiary education being the path to success. The first reason is that learning business is a practical task. Okay, fair enough. For establishing a new company, all information related to the market needs, because information, even if you say all information, it is still uncountable, needs to be analyzed with the American spelling of analyze with a Z. One of these factors is the behavior of the market, which is based on some practical facts. Okay. I have received so far 3 very generic sentences. We know, well, running a business is something practical. They don't teach you how to run a business at school. It's your business. It's different from everybody else's business. And then you need to analyze the information related to your company and also the behavior of the market. For example, good, I love examples because they're going to help me understand the subject fully. The founder of Apple Corporation left the university to implement his idea based on the needs of the market. Yeah, instead of saying the needs of the market, which is correct, you could say the market needs or what market demands. That would be more natural sounding and more fluent. This is not wrong again. No issue here. As a result, he became one of the best managers without any university degree in the world, not around the world. Or you could say the world over. Doesn't matter really, the message remains the same. Another reason is that successful individuals in the market try to update themselves based on factual information. I don't need that because we are talking about just correct information at any time in life, at any point, anywhere. So it's very generic. And to generalize uncountable nouns, you basically don't need to reference it, don't need to say anything. You just say it. Like, water is an essential part of life. Water, it's water. It doesn't matter if I drink water in Africa, or I'm in Thailand, or in Poland, or in Sri Lanka, water is essential. I need to drink enough water every day. I'm generalizing, and I don't use anything. I don't have to pluralize it. I don't have to put a de or a or an before it. Simple. Now, this kind of information, because it's not some specific information, but okay, I can understand. Not 100% natural, but I still can understand. Cannot be acquired in any university or theoretical course. Correct. So we're talking about the second reason, which is how to define success, or maybe when you define success on an individual scale, when you are focused on a certain individual. I would like to carry on reading and see more. This information cannot be acquired in any university or theoretical course. As we said, one of these factors is the political conflicts between countries. Nice concept. I thought we were going to talk about someone or an individual success story. Now we have conflicts between countries. Okay, for instance, the result of the recent trade war between China and the United States cannot be predicted by any university or student in this field because they have never experienced this situation in the real world. Very correct. I know this part is correct. I know the part about individual success is correct. I just don't see a clear link in between. However, some experienced managers try to analyze and use their experiences in this field to make a critical decision for the future of their company. Okay. Analyze and use these experiences in the field to make critical decisions. Yes. This loosely connects individual success with the things that happen around you. So you cannot control the market. You need to be informed. You need to update yourself. You need to keep yourself up to date. And for that, you need to basically follow the news, follow market movements and the changes in attitude, and act upon it. Interesting. Still, it is interesting. I wish it fully addressed that connection. For me, it's there, but the elements, however correct they are, the connection is also the connection between them is also there in the final paragraph, in the final part of the paragraph. But I kind of feel that the writer became a little bit tired and said, yeah, you guys just, yeah, you go ahead and connect the dots in your head yourselves. You know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. Where's my coffee? Towards the end of this paragraph, I have this feeling from the writer. Oh, never mind. But that's the point I told you at the beginning of the paragraph. When you have a large paragraph, controlling it would be very difficult. So the attention to detail towards the end of the paragraph gets loosened up a bit, meaning the writer may lose controls just for a small portion over the sentences towards the end. Although, okay, that's big, you start your paragraph with although, means you're going to say something connected to the previous paragraph, yet you have a lot to explain here. Let's see what happens. Although academic information plays a vital role in some fields, especially in some technology fields, I mean, I wouldn't use the word some here. I would say in certain fields related to technology. Something like that, something more sophisticated, instead of saying, yeah, in some technology. Yeah, it's not inaccurate. The word is fine. I understand it. The message is also fine. It's not very academic and not very polite. It's not bad. It's not impolite. Really, this is fine. It's not the best you could do. Such as the electronic market. Some individuals have proven that it is possible to be successful in this field without any university degree. So here in this paragraph, I realize that the writer is beginning to look at the other group, the group who believes that university is a path to success, especially in some fields related to technology, for example. Now, immediately after that, the writer, without this sentence ending, the writer switches the whole thing and says, yes, 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 there is, that's part of the fact. However, some individuals prove these people otherwise. And that's a good move. That's an accurate use of grammar. Although this becomes your topic sentence, and by doing so, you have ruined the structure of the paragraph, because more than 50% of your paragraph is now the topic sentence, which will affect your paragraphing score. I can say confidently that the grammar definitely is smart and helps us readers understand what the topic is. I mean, it's a smart move, not very well executed, but it is a small move after all. The Intel Corporation was established in 1970 by Mr. Moore, who left university. That's a good example. This example means that the Intel Corporation is a business in the field of technology, and then the head of that corporation left university to work in or to establish his company, which is very, very successful. Therefore, he employed academic individuals to use their ability for his aim. Okay, the last sentence is rather generic and pretty much useless, but I still believe it is necessary to shape the full format of this paragraph. I was hoping for a much richer sentence here towards the end. Yes, he did employ academic individuals and to use their knowledge and skills. Again, vocabulary needs to be enriched a little bit. In conclusion, many individuals around the world have confessed, oh my God, they have been to church and they confessed that they became successful without university study. I'm joking. Partially it is correct. You basically say that, yes, we used to think that university is the path to success. Now we don't. And yeah, we confess you can become successful even without attending university. I get the word here. In my opinion, to become successful in the market, university study is not essential. That is, again, the writer just paraphrases his opinion or her opinion in the conclusion. Well, what is missing in the conclusion is to conclude that the elements that we touched on, the elements like in the first body paragraph, the things that we talked about, like what was the first, where is it? Here we go. So first we said that business is something practical. And then we focused on that an individual needs to upgrade his or her knowledge every once in a while, because the market moves so rapidly and so unpredictably. And finally, we said that, yes, we agree, there are some certain fields that you absolutely need university degree. Sure, but that's not the whole truth, because even in those fields, we have successful people who did not attend university. I wish we just wrapped everything I just said in one sentence in the conclusion. That would have helped, not a lot, but that would have really helped us understand the structure of the essay much better and deeper. 315 words. Are you ready to look at the band descriptors? I'm sure you are. Here we go. Good. I have nothing against task response. We only had one main idea. We addressed it, and we developed it in three ways, in two reasons supporting the writer's opinion. And the third one was the opposing view that we used and defeated in order to boost our own opinion again. So there were three elements to the writer's favor, in writer's favor, to boost the writer's opinion. That's very good. There were just some elements needed more development. We had examples. In the first body paragraph towards the end, I needed full development for me to fully understand what the message was. And I didn't have to imagine a connection between the correct elements presented. You were there, you saw the exact points I am talking to you and I'm telling you about. Coherence and cohesion is all fine. We had focus in every paragraph. The paragraphing didn't go as far as 8. It just stopped at 7. I wish it could go higher, but sadly it couldn't. The first body paragraph was large. The second body paragraph had a giant topic sentence. The conclusion had all the physical elements of a conclusion, but not, you know, in the best format possible. And I made an example, and I told you what's missing. The organization of the information was indeed logical. We first talked about the writer's side, and then we also took a peek at the opposing side, and we defeated them to boost our opinion. That also helped. The vocabulary, I didn't see many errors, but seriously, not many less common vocabulary. The communication was fine, but not natural. Like, the words were there. I could understand, but it wasn't academic enough, or the choice of words, well, wasn't ideal. And the range was quite adequate. As for grammar, I didn't see very interesting grammatical points. I saw although, which was okay. The grammatical styles there, I saw which. I mean, the non-defined, in a non-defining relative clause mode, again, was good. Nothing fancy, and those were executed correctly. And the messages conveyed by the grammar in this essay were clear, so nothing to complain over there. 7 is a healthy score here. There is nothing left to say but to thank you for watching this YouTube video. I hope I'll be assessing your essay next time. Until then, take care.